To this day, it still baffles me that BB-9E, a random astromech with roughly a minute of screen time through the entire franchise, was added before an actually important character like Asajj Ventress. I know this is insane and everything, but there is actually a solid reason for why this happened. After the launch of Battlefront, it wasn't very popular, so they kind of had to go back to the prequel trilogy to win people over, because that was their best bet. Also, the devs were big prequel fans, so that helped, and they did a lot of Clone Wars stuff, and then it was time for the release of Episode 9, so they did a lot of sequel trilogy stuff, and they wanted to add a couple of heroes, so why not just add BB-8 and BB-9E? It's a cool, fun option. I mean, they could have added, like, Poe Dameron and General Hux, but let's actually be honest, the BB droids are better. They're more unique, and, like, no other character in the game is like those two. Like, how is Poe Dameron going to be unique from, like, Finn and Han and Leia, let's be honest. Then they went to the OT, but the OT was already fairly crowded enough, so they didn't need to add any more heroes there. They just added a few reinforcements, and then the game ended, unfortunately. But they were going to go back to the prequel trilogy again, and this time they were going to add Ahsoka and Ventress, I assume, because I think Ahsoka's voice lines were found in the game, and let's be honest here, the perfect counter to Ahsoka would be Ventress. Who else would they add instead of Ventress? And I think Padme's voice lines were found in the game, so maybe Padme and Jango Fett were going to be added. That could have been awesome as well. So it wasn't their plan to just add BB-9E and never add people like Asajj Ventress or Ahsoka. It just kind of happened. That just kind of fell into place a little bit, but they're still pretty cool droids.